I guess it's afternoon, actually. But you know what I'm saying. How we doing today, boys? Welcome back. It's been a hot minute since we did profile reviews. And things are going to be a little bit wacky today. As you can see, I think you can see, yeah. The net worth is a little bit off. I have more than 8 billion coin net worth. I have more than 40 billion coin net worth. So it's a little messed up right now. Yo, what's good, Max? What's up, Zonk? Grumpy, Janky, Ken? What's good, everybody? How's everyone doing today? See if we can get Nightbot up and running. Excuse me, yo, what's good, Beast? But yeah, again, boys, as always, make sure to smash the sub button. Check the pinned comment for how everything works today. And we are going to jump in once Nightbot wakes up. There it is. Bro was trying to promote his YouTube vid. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I get a guaranteed review for being a member? So if you are a tier 3 member, you get a guaranteed short that you can get made in the Discord. But you do not get a guaranteed video on stream for one of these. But if you're T3, then you can join the Discord, and if you link your YouTube account to your Discord account, then you'll get the role for that, and you'll get access to a special channel where you can link all that stuff. Saw the new short. Who was that? Crazy, dude. Yeah, I gotta get one for your actual review, but I just now realized that the net worth is busted. So, because I have more than 8 billion coins net worth, so I think you probably had more net worth than it said as well. But yo, Pokeland Coasters, congratulations. Let me do that. There we go. Congratulations. What's your IGN, sir? Very nice, very nice. Discord link. What? Are you sure about that? Exclamation Discord. Or there should be a link in the description.
As a child,
that is not
I
that.
yearned for the mines.
Yeah, the Discord link does not go to that. Yo, Kane with the 2 months membership. W's in the chat for Ken. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, whoops. It's the wrong video. That is good comms. My fault. Yeah, let me link that. Let me fix it. Whoops. Hold up. Let me see here. Voila. First try. First try. There we go. My bad. But 2 months. Shout out to Ken. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Got wiped twice. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's see. Paste. Boom. Finally got the imp artifact today. GG. What's good, Eddie? I hate SkyBlock. What's the deal with that? Yo, Ken with a T3 member. W. Appreciate it, bro. Let's go. Absolute legend. The T3. Absolutely mad. Okay, banking API is disabled. Yeah, we're not going to look at net worth today because it was bugged for me. I don't know, maybe it's just for me. Awkward. They scammed me out of 5 SkyBlock XP. How dare they? How dare they? But we have a 4-year-old profile here, level 164. Okay. Wait a minute. MVP plus, but it's stuck at runecrafting 3. I think this is bugged. Oh my goodness, how many things are going to be bugged today? This might be a problem. Or send a short/review quest. Make sure your Discord is linked to your YouTube account. That'll be in just like Discord profile settings or Discord connection settings. And then there is the King Review channel that you can link your Sky Crypt in. But let's see. We have a lot of mining XP. Combat 49 as well. Okay. Foraging 31. It's gonna be weird, like looking at profiles and seeing people with actually like foraging levels above like 15. Which we've got the fig gear or the canopy gear right here, where they look so similar. I feel like they should have made the skins look a little different, but it's literally like the same dyes. It's gonna be wacky to be looking around for that. But we got the David's cloak, we got the molten set, very nice. What else we got in here? We got the golden Satan head. The Melon gear, okay. Diver's armor as well. Reaper mask with the Necron setup. That'll be nice for fire trials and all that jazz. Got the Hyperion as well. Yo, Beast with a T3. Let's go. Appreciate it, man. Let's go, T3 member. You'll love to see it. Yeah, you should get access now to the King Review channel. It might take it a little bit to update, but you should get access to it soon. But I appreciate it, man. W's in the chat for Beast. Absolute legend. My Hyperion isn't fully scrolled. Trying to get enough to scroll it. Okay, got you. Yeah, it's expensive. It's very expensive. What else we got in here? We got the Juju, okay. Very nice. Tux off light 10 and everything on that. Livid Dagger, Florid, Wand of Atonement, okay. I see you. What else we got? 452 magical power, okay. Again, we're like level 160 right now, so that's not too bad for level 160. I guess we're probably out of accessory bag slots. That is the grind. That is very much the grind. We are on 29 pet score. Okay, definitely could get some good pets, but again, now that pet crafting is like so much easier, it's going to be really nice to be able to get at least common pets easier and then start upgrading them for pretty cheap. But yeah, that'll be W's for everybody in the future. What else we got in here? There's the hype. Got the fishing net, so we're doing some hunting right now. Very clean, very clean. Yeah, the Heart of the Mountain stuff's a little messed up. Like, I can see the powder that you have, but I can't see anything else. So we're gonna have to kind of skim through most of this today. We do have trophy fishing as well. Okay, we haven't done too much trophy fishing. That's fair. Trophy fishing is kind of pain. Buying implosion soon. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think the prices are gonna probably go down a bit. I believe it's currently bugged with the one of the shards that gives like increased odds in dungeons, and it gives like way more increased odds. Like, I think people are averaging like a scroll and a handle every like 25 runs. It's kind of insane. Hate fishing with a passion. Yeah, trophy fishing especially is one of the worst ones for sure. Do I need a max camp badge for the XP? What XP are we talking about? Like for the accessory bag XP? No, shouldn't need it for that. For the Ryan quest, I don't think you get. Is there Skyblock XP for finishing the Ryan quest? I think it's just the accessory itself that gives XP, but maybe I'm wrong. But I don't know. Then. Let's see. We are cat at 34 as well. Okay, so we do have definitely a little dungeon rush. That's fair. Yo, Gertz with the sub, appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Closing in on 30k for the red name. But dang, we're already up to M3 with a Juju. It's a little bit early, I think. I think we might be rushing it a little bit. How's the Slayers looking though? Okay, so we're on E-Man 5. I would probably take a little bit of chill time from dungeons for a bit, and at least unlock Auto Slayer. You get Spider level 6 right now. I mean, even with just Wither Shield, actually, I mean, once you get Implosion, that'll be really good for Spider Slayer until the update drops, hopefully on Tuesday. Want to find a way to make some coins so I can finish off getting Wither Impact hype, but my current money making method is dying because it was based off the new update. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I can't see too much into your mining. I know you don't have too much powder, so mining's probably not the best strat. Most of these Slayers won't make that much money either. Oh man, we could definitely spend a little money on minions too. Little bit. It's hard to see what the good options are here. Let me look at your gear again. I mean, you got mineral gear. So you could at least do some like gold mining strats at the very least. Oh. Ain't no way. Work with me here. Ain't no way. Are you for real right now? Wake up. Well, at the very least you got mineral set up. And I think it's bugging out. Okay, here we go. So yeah, mineral, probably the best thing. I mean, you can run F7 as well. With the Juju, I would honestly recommend doing either gold mining with mineral or F7 with Juju in this setup. Probably the best option, to be honest, at this point. And then I wouldn't delve too much further into master mode, because realistically, M3, you really shouldn't play it until you have a Terminator. Like, you can do it with a Juju, but it's just so much slower, and it's going to make less money than F7 generally. Yo, Teriyaki with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. I want to do farming because it's like 25 mil an hour at max, and mining is cancerous. I mean, 25 mil an hour at max is not too bad, considering the other options that we have here, to be honest. Got you, beast. All right, I've got a couple other reviews I'll have to do for shorts, but that one should be done hopefully in the next week, depending on updates. The next week or two. But yeah, I mean, you can do Rift too. Rift is always an option, because getting max, like getting to max in Rift doesn't take that much time, and you can be making 30+ million coins an hour if you're doing the right strats at the right times. So Rift can be very strong. But yeah, I mean, at this stage, I would usually recommend Rift or farming. You do have mineral gear, so you could probably do some of that, but I can't really see what you're like. I mean, we got Pico Nimbus, so kind of would want to get at least some sort of drill before doing that. But yeah, I mean, with your setup right now, best bet is honestly just run in F7, I would say. You play Take with Necron, so that's why I have some Master Mode comps. That's fair, that's fair. But yeah, I would just run F7 until you drop some stuff. And I mean, that'll get you your scrolls as well, hopefully. One thing to heavily invest in right now, there is like Catacombs Box, I believe is the name of the attribute, that gives like a ton of extra drops from F7 and M7. So that one's a good one to go into. I don't think I've ever gotten randomly picked in these. I've always paid. I mean, it is a long list of people to choose from for Nightbot, so it do happen like that. But very nice profile. Is there any questions or anything I should check out before we move on to the next one? There's the hidden Geon, but that's expensive. Is that the name of it? Might be the name of it. But yeah, I'd say that's your best options, personally. Shame you can't see hunting on Skycrypt. Yeah, you can't see like past foraging 50. Can't see Heart of the Mountain or Heart of the Forest right now. And the net worth's kind of bugged out as well, so kind of iffy on that. Again, boys, please read the pinned comment. Don't just spam your IGN. It doesn't help anything. It just gets you timed out. Top 500 in hunting? Dang, bro. I mean, hunting's still good too, to be honest. I mean, didn't you have a turbo hunting net? Yeah, I mean, turbo fishing net, you can still make pretty decent money. Problem is right now shell-wise is really good, and they don't spawn enough. But Coralots are also very good. So you can go for those. That's also a good option. But W profile from Pokeland. Very, very nice. Let's see who's next. Yeah, like right now we got 68 entries. So the 1 in 68 chance that you guys get chosen right now. But again, boys, if you haven't already, make sure to type your name in the chat. Or you don't have to type your name. Just type something in the chat. If you haven't typed in the last 5 minutes. And we will choose after I get a sip of water. And I got Madge. Heck, W. Alright. Frederick. Congratulations. What's your IGN, sir? Very, very nice. Stay hydrated. Yes, sir. Yo, Taser with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, smash that sub button. We're closing in on 30K subs. Last I checked, we're at like 3.7 thousand subs away. So getting there. All right, let's see. What do we have here? What have we here? We are okay. Okay. We got a little more late game profile here. We are at level 399. Again, I know the net worth's not totally accurate, but I mean, if it's close to accurate, 21 bills not too bad. We got the Magma Lord setup up in here. Festive, very nice, very nice. I imagine we're doing some of the newer fishing stuff maybe, or taking advantage of the thing that I'm thinking of. There's been fiestas going on fishing festivals, I mean, not fiestas, fishing festivals. But we got 153 million overflow combat XP, 160 mil overflow mining XP. All right, 3.2 billion enchanting XP. Let him cook. All right, we're looking good. We got the Fig set up. We've got Final Destination, Divans. We've got the Storm set up, Fermento, Gold Trophy Hunter, pretty nice. Ancient Warden helmet with Fiery Crimson as well. Got the Ember, Fiery Terror. Okay, so we've done some Kudra then, I imagine. That's what I'm thinking. We got the Giant Sword. Let's see. There's the Terminator. Yep, Duplex. So I imagine we've run a bit of Kudra. Got the Fragged Chimera 2 Dayax, man. That's nice. That's nice right there. All right, what else we got? 1332 magical power. That's pretty solid as well. Gain 6 levels in a day. Let him cook. Very nice, very nice. So let's see. What are we missing on talismans? Okay, so we got some that aren't recommed yet, which some of these are the newer ones that you can't. I mean, you can, but newer ones that a lot of people haven't done yet, so that's not too big of a worry. 14 missing enrichments, though. I do point this out a lot. So enrichments are a pretty big deal, especially now with sea creature chance being an issue since the Bayou update. So getting some enrichments to help out with magic find and sea creature chance is a pretty big deal. So would definitely recommend getting those if you fish at all. And we've got 389 pet score, dude. Goodness. My man is cooking. Yeah, we're not missing too much in here. I mean, missing Jade Dragon right now is not that big a deal. Sub-Zero Wisp is like, meh. So very nice, dude. Very, very nice. What else do we have? We've got Forging Wisdom Booster in here. Okay, we got all the hunting stuff. Some compactors. Alright, this is a very organized inventory. I like this a lot. Very much like this. Oh, we're going for the flex bones. I see, I see. Very nice. Missing Ferret is crazy. I mean, you don't have to do it for Rifts. Like, it's just something extra that you can do inside Rift. So, I can understand not having it. But we got a 655 up in here, too. Alright, we are cooking. I mean, again, for level 400, basically, that's pretty nice. Very close to hitting level 400 if you wanted to do that. Getting to 20 mil on these powders would be a good way to do it, and 12.5 mil for Mithril. That'd be a good strat to be able to hit 400 because you're right at it. 7 XP away. Be like maybe 30 minutes of gemstone powder grinding. Probably less, honestly. Depends on the setup. But look at all these farming tools. Pretty nice. Cultivating 8. Cultivating 9. Cultivating 9. Like, goodness. We got a lot of stuff in here. What else we got? Rod of the Sea and the Hellfire Rod. I need to sell my extra Hellfire Rod. I need to do it. But the problem is I've got all the enchants on the one that I would be selling, so I'd have to buy back all the stuff for my Soulbound one. So it shouldn't be too expensive, but that's just something on my to-do list. Anyways, not too far off of the Diamond Trophy Fish. So we're missing Golden Fish, Karate Fish, Mold Fin, Obfuscated 3, Skeleton, Slug, Soul, Vanille. So, I mean, we're missing 8 of them. That's not too bad. Which a lot of them are the painful ones, though. A lot of the purple ones, Slugfish, Vanille, those two are painful. So, that is kind of rough. I almost haven't played Rift. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Rift is good for early game money, but it is good to do late game for the talismans. So, that would be a good reason to do it. Definitely be a good reason to do it. But what else we got in here? Okay, I don't really know how to read this menu that well. I guess this just shows how many times you've gotten things. How many times you've done the maxed out super pairs. Okay, this is somewhat new, I believe, but 2,407 times he's done his maxed out enrichments. That's crazy. Or maxed out experiments. That is a lot. That is quite a lot. But we have 43 kata levels. Pretty solid. I imagine we're going to see some decent Slayer levels with the amount of combat XP we have as well. How many have 7 comps? Dang, 957 comps with like 200 extra runs. Sheesh, dude. And then we've run all the way up to M6 at this point. Very nice. Yeah, we got Zombie 9, Spider 9. Okay, not as many at like 8 and 9 as I was expecting, but very respectable. I think that I'm guessing a lot of this XP is going to be from Kudra then. I forgot about that. He did run Kudra. Okay, so we have gone all the way up to Vamp. So we've got most of the talismans. There is a talisman in Mountaintop section, though. That's very easy to get. And is only available from there. So that would be a good reason to do it. Top 463 in Enchanting. Goodness. Yeah, I see. I see how you got there. Good night, bro. Yeah, that is a grind. I don't do my experimentations often enough to be anywhere near that. But only 14 minions away from a new slot, which the ones we have to go are a little expensive. Gas T12. I mean, Vamp minion. This one would be a good thing to go for. If you get that one done, and then like the fishing and clays up to T12, that's 13 right there. You can do Hardstone up to T12 or change your faction as well if you haven't already. You can swap to the Barb faction and start getting the Red Sand minion. Especially if you do a lot of Kudra, you'll be able to max that one out pretty quickly. So that'd be a good thing to do. It is just a little annoying to have to do the Barb quest line again, but it's not too bad. Closing in on another bestiary level. Be good for leveling some pets, but let's see, where's the Kudra bestiary? I scrolled past it. Here it is. Okay, so we haven't done a crazy amount of Kudra. Bro's just got the built different combat XP, which I guess would be from ghosts. 164,000 ghosts. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Actually, I almost haven't played Kudra. Wanted to wait for the update with attributes, but it took so long, so I just got the sets, but never really got to use them. Okay, got you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, the Terror set doesn't have too much use outside of Kudra at the moment, unfortunately. Hopefully, we'll get, like, Primal Dragons at some point in the future or something like that, where it'll be useful, but yeah, at the time being, I mean, being used for Kudra is good enough reason to have it, though, anyways. 200 mil gemstone collection as well, putting that Devon armor to use. Actually, I will go back. Let's look at the boss collections. Lots of F5s or M5, or that's M6, I mean. And then F5s and M6 as well. Dang. So this is, yeah, very close to Diamond Head as well. I didn't even, like, put 2 and 2 together there for the F7 comps that we saw earlier. So very close to Diamond Head. Looking good on Dojo. Ooh, Dojo pain. Dojo is pain. But, yeah, this is, like, a lot lower than I expected with how much combat XP you have. So those ghosts do go crazy. Not really sure what to use my money on. I have 2.6 bill I haven't used. Okay, so we got 2.6 bill here. Okay, hold up. Why is it bugging out? Oh, well. We'll roll with it. Let's see what's in pets. Do we have a G-Drag yet? We do have a G-Drag. So, I mean, you still want to save the 1 bill for that. But even with 1.6 bill... Unless there's another bill hidden in the bank somewhere that it's not showing for some reason. Even 1.6 bill, like right now, attributes would be a big deal, I would say. There's a lot of attributes you should get, depending on what you're planning on grinding. If you're going to do more dungeons, then that attribute I was talking about earlier that increases drop quality, I think is the name. It's like the way that it's worded. It's the Catacombs box attribute. That's a good one. Also, the Daemon shard gives like 10% faster RNG meter, so that one's a good one. Bazaar, I've got a lot to sell. Okay, got you. So yeah, I mean, attributes would be a great investment. I mean, gear wise, you could also get, I think we're missing some master stars on stuff. Again, this is if you're trying to get into like M7 and start doing that type of thing in the future. I don't know why this is bugging out so much. There we go. Let's see, where's, like, we got the necrotic set up here, so we don't really have like a main setup outside of mage for dungeons, it doesn't look like, unless it's just outside of the wardrobe. So it'd be a good idea to invest in that as well. But I mean, you could also just upgrade all these to Infernal and just start running Kudra as well, because I mean, Kudra still makes decent money. So it's not a bad option either. know what the max level right now is? It's 517, I believe. Why are we doing this during Shiny Pig event? Because Shiny Pig event is kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. It does not make that much money at this moment in time. But let's see. I mean, yeah, again, we could do the rift stuff. Would be an easy thing to do. But that's not really something to spend money on. I mean, if you don't have the Essence Shops max, for some reason I can't see the Essence Shops anymore. They used to show them on here, but they don't anymore. You could do the Essence Shops, which, I mean, you got a lot of Essence sitting around, so you could probably do that anyways. But another thing to do would be actually, like, getting all of these hunting tools up to Legendary would be a good option. Or, not Legendary, but, like, they're maxed out. You know, like Turbo Fishing Net, the maxed out Lasso, maxed out Hunt Axe, that type of thing. M7 could be nice, but I think I need a level or two before I can really start it. Yeah. Because, yeah, we're Cata 43, so I wouldn't really recommend getting into it until, like, Cata 47. But, you know, still getting Master Stars and stuff would be a good idea. Because, I mean, your magical power is pretty solid. Like, 1300 is pretty good. Again, you could recom some talismans, too. Could probably afford to do, like, all this stuff. Most of this stuff I'm saying you could probably afford. 2.6 billion is a lot of coins. So, could probably afford to do some recoms on there as well. But yeah, as tank and, like, healer, you can usually get into it pretty early on. But is the Q based on the last short? Read the pinned comment. That's what the Q is. Pinned comment, fellas. But yeah, very nice account. Any questions or anything before we move on to the next one? Stay hydrated, fellas. But yeah, very, very nice. Very nice. But yeah, I mean, once you're level 400, there's not like a ton of things to go too crazy on. I mean, 2.6 billion coins, again, you could just save it for updates, a lot of it. But if there's something in particular you're wanting to get into, then just throwing money at it isn't a bad idea. Because most of the time, like, once you're level 400, you're going to start making that money back from pretty much everything you do. I think that's it. Thank you. All right. Appreciate you, Frederick. Thank you, man. All right, fellas. We got another, oh, man, 102 people to choose from right now. If y'all haven't typed in the last 5 minutes, make sure to send a message. Stretch time. Let's see. There we go. And pop. There it is. Yep. All right. Let's see who we got. Trevor. Congratulations, Trevor. What is your IGN, sir? Very, very nice. Do. Man, I'm hoping we get the Tarantula Slayer on Alpha again soon, dude. I only got to play it for like an hour. And most of that I was just waiting or trying to figure out how everything works so I could make the video on it. But hey, maybe they won't release it on Alpha again and they'll just put it on the main server. Who knows? But alright, we have a level 219 profile. 6 years old. Okay, we got an OG. August 3rd, 2019. So this is like... Is this like 1 month or 2 months after the game dropped? That's kind of crazy. 1 or 2 months after the game dropped. That is a little bit wild. But we take those. Very nice. Combat 46. We got Mining 60 as well. Okay, Silver Hunter gear.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo. Needle with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Closing in on 27,000 and eventually 30,000 subs for Red Name. But how long ago was your profile made? Mine was in October of 2022. So almost 3 years ago now. Almost. But we got the Vampire Mask. I've been actually using this thing. This, if y'all don't know, if you do fishing, Vampire Mask, I think, yeah, Vampire Mask or Vampire Witch Mask, either one, will instantly kill the tadpoles and, like, turn them into the frog for the tad gangs. So, this is a very good mask to use if you're grinding fishing. Yo, what's good, Nate? So close, almost there. We're getting there. We are getting there. One of these days. But we've got the Necron set up as well. Very nice. Got that Ancient Crimson. We got the Diver's Gear. Got the Shark Scale. The Fig Armor as well. Like, very, very nice. What's our weapons of choice in here? We do have a Juju. Okay. And we got a Shadow Fury, too. So, pretty decent options. AOTV as well. Very nice. Alright, let's see what else we got. We've got 600 magical power. Again, for level 200, 600 MP is not bad. That is not bad at all. Very nice. Let's see what pets we got. 172. Dude, he's got a Jade Dragon. Okay. Yo, Yutho with a sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Again, boys, smash that sub button on our way to 30K. But holy cow. Holy cow. We got a Jade Dragon at level 219. Like, I gotta respect it, man. I gotta respect it. That is a flex and a half. And, of course, got the Forging XP boost on there. That's gonna make it a lot easier to level. But it does take a while to level. It took a long time to get that guy leveled up. But that will definitely make it go by faster. For sure. What else we got in here? So this is our fishing rod that we're using. The magma rod. Okay, what fishing level are we? We're fishing 31, so that lines up. Yo, Shivel with the sub. Appreciate it, man. I've been playing so long, but can't build net worth. Any suggestions? I mean, you've got really high mining level. What is the mining gear? We've got mineral. I mean, yo, Dara with a 10. Can we get some W's for Dara? Wait for it.
Darago Callahan donated €10 through Super Chat. Yo, I've been casually playing for a bit over a year. Been trying to soul binding everything as I go. Ignit stat dude 22.
Alrighty, I'll get you up after this one. Right after this profile, we will have Dara's profile. Let me just go ahead and copy it and do that. Bang. But I've been playing so long, but can't build any net worth. Any suggestions? So, I mean, right now, hunting is very easy to get into. Coralots make a lot of money. Pandas make pretty good money as well. Shell-wise, of course, are very good. So doing some hunting would be a good idea, but you do have a lot of mining XP, so I would guess... How's the mining looking over here? Okay, I don't know. I guess we got that from minions, probably. Probably the mining XP from minions. So, usually the things you want to do early on would be farming or rifts, or right now hunting's pretty good. So those three options, I would just try and invest some money into those. But it really just depends on how much you can play. Because with 6 years profile, I imagine we probably don't have the most play time, which, you know, everybody's got different things to do. Real life, of course, comes in priority. But if you don't have a lot of time to play, then a good thing to focus on for sure is minions. So we've got 22 minion slots. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. So slime minions are still really good. They got nerfed, but they're still, like, better than everything else, pretty much. So putting down some slime minions is still going to make you a lot of money. But yeah, and for investing in something, farming, mining, or the Rift. The Rift really doesn't require that much investment, and it's really quick to get into. So that's a good thing to go for. And also, hunting right now. Again, hunting is very good. But we got Kata 28. Okay. So this is probably... I mean, let's look through here. I mean, we have an M1 comp. We've done a couple F7s. So we're not too into dungeons, it doesn't seem like. I mean, let's go look at the boss collections. Yeah, so we haven't done too many dungeons. So that's a good thing, to be honest. Usually people try and dungeon rush and get into dungeons way too early, and they end up with no money. So that's usually the problem that a lot of people run into with that. So it's a good thing we haven't done that. But yeah, I mean, with our current setups that we have right now, do we have any good farming tools? Not a ton. I mean, you got a good fishing rod, which right now flexbone fishing is good, but I know it's really boring. Also, sea imp fishing is good. It's also kind of boring. So if you don't want to do fishing, then, you know, that's totally fine. How are we looking on slayers? pretty decent Slayers. I mean, you have done a lot of Vamp Slayer. So you could just keep running Vamp Slayer. Is an option. If you enjoyed it, especially. Because Vamp Slayer makes bank. It do make bank. Thing about Vamp Slayer is you have to take breaks from it every now and then. Like whenever you drop a Fang part. Because you got to go and grind out like the Dantes and stuff. So I'd recommend just like grinding out like 3 Fang parts. And then grinding out like 3 Dantes. Like, or ever how many Dantes you need for those 3 Fang parts to make them into the Talisman. And just do everything like in separate sittings would be a good strategy. Vamp Slayer gets so boring in my opinion. I can't do more than like 10 T4s, T5s in a session before getting bored. I mean, it is kind of painful just running around with like less than 200 speed, fighting everybody over like 5 spawns. If they had more spawn locations, it'd be so much better. It really would. It'd be so much better. But we got a decent amount of melons done. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do more farming, I would definitely get like a melon dicer. Would be a big idea. And holy cow, that is a lot of sugarcane. That is a lot of sugarcane. Haven't done too much Crimson Isle, and we can see this rift stuff here real quick. Actually interested in fishing, but lava fishing seems to require hype. Is fishing viable for making money in this stage? I mean, lava fishing, yeah, lava fishing pretty much, it's gonna require that either you have hype. I mean, if you can fish in a party, then you can get away with it if everybody else has a hype, but you're just not gonna make as much money because you're not gonna be getting loot share as easily as everybody else. But I mean, water fishing makes plenty of money at fishing 30, because I think that's when you can catch Titanoboas, and Titanoboa skins are worth like 170 million coins or something like that. So even just bayou fishing can make good money. Can melee fish, yeah, I mean that too, because that's a good thing about Titanoboas is they are a melee fish, so you don't have to have a hype for those. But yeah. What's your favorite Wither Blade? I'm personally an Estrella user. I am an Estrella user. But yeah, solo up for Flaming Flay on Titanoboas is definitely a good strat. Reload, please. Giant sword viable to lava fish until hype. I mean, realistically, you want a mage weapon most of the time, like a Yeti sword, or glacial scythe is also really good, or spirit scepter is an option. I wouldn't get spirit scepter because it's a little bit weak for that stage, but glacial scythe can handle it pretty well. But yeah, I mean, hype of course is going to be the best option, 100%. But until that point, glacial scythe would probably be better to do than giant sword. I mean, again, for the melee only mobs, you know, like Titanoboa, Wiki Tiki, Ragnarok, you know, you can use giant sword. But if we're out here at fishing 45 or 47 is what you have to be to catch Ragnaroks, and we don't have a hype yet, might should stop fishing and go do that. All sea creatures are now melee creatures with Flaming Flay. Yeah, I mean, Flaming Flay does go kind of crazy. It does go kind of crazy. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Is there any questions before we move on, Trevor? Any flexes that I didn't notice? Because I do overlook the flexes quite a lot. Boys, if you're curious how the profile reviews work, please read the pinned comment. I don't know what else to do. I put it in the title in big capital letters, and still nobody reads the pinned comment. Killing me. Thank you very much. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate it. Absolute legends. So now we have a paid review, which it didn't copy because I refreshed. So let me redo this. All right. Let me see what was his profile picture. Got it. So now I'll see when he sends a message. Been casually playing for a bit over a year. Been trying to soulbind everything as I go. All right. Let's see what Mr. Darrow has for us today. And then we'll do a free review after this one if we don't get any more donos. That's the plan. So we're level 318. Very nice. I mean, for a casual year profile, 318 is cooking. We got 60 levels of mining with 180 million overflow XP. Very close to combat 60 as well. Very nice. What's our net worth? So again, net worth's kind of buggy right now. It might be 7 bill, maybe. But we've got Fiery 10-star Crimson, and then Habanero Tactics on that. Oh my goodness. I hope they fix Hab Tactics soon, because I want to get some use out of that before the Slayer update drops. They better fix that bug with Slayer update. But what else we got? We have the David's Cloak. Very nice. Very, very nice. Rift's Necklace. What do we have? We got all 8 time charms. So that's a W. That is a big W. What else we got? We've got Superior, Sorrow. 2 sets of Sorrow. Okay. Magic Find Sorrow and then like mining set for Sorrow. Got the Glossy Mineral. Okay. And Canopy set up right now. Divers. Final Destination. Alright. And we got a Terminator. Soul Eater 5 Hasty Term. Okay. With the Dayblade Chimera 2 Fabled Dayblade. Alright, man. Atom Split as well. Swarm 5. Dude. My man's cooking. My man is cooking. Irish name, by the way, pronounced Dara, maybe? Dara? I don't know. I might be butchering it still. Terms the only thing I bought from the auction house, I think. Dang, man is really Iron Manning it. I respect it. But yeah, soul binding things, that'll definitely help with the Skyblock XP. For sure. You'll love to see it. Is this gonna... Okay, whatever. 1233 magical power as well. Goodness, man. Yeah, 1233 is very nice. Very, very nice. I mean, again, one small thing. Only missing 3 enrichments. Like, 3 is not bad to be missing. Most profiles I look at are missing over half of the enrichments. So, 3 is not too bad to be missing. Can definitely get our hands on those pretty easy. We've got the wolf pets. Okay. So, next thing I would recommend focusing on would be going for G-Drag. If you're into combat stuff, if that's what you're kind of wanting to get into right now, G-Drag is probably the next step in progression for you. Since we already got the Terminator, I'd recommend going G-Drag and then Hyperion. But, I mean, you can also just grind out the Hyperion as well if you want to, and try and do F7 and just sell dupe drops to NPC, or not NPC, to Bazaar, and try and go for that. Yoshido with the sub, appreciate it, man. So my gears on my girlfriend's account on co-op. Oh, okay, got you. Comprendo. Dang, bro plays Skyblock and has a girlfriend? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Been working on the collection in the background. Want to drop handle? Got you. Yeah, handle grind. It took me 576 to drop first handle with kismeting and everything. So it is a bit of a grind, but very nice. Auspicious 655 right here. You'll love to see it. It was good, Shadow. How you doing today, bro? Bro. I can't English. English is hard. Very good powder as well. Holy. I mean, again, for a year-old profile, we are cooking big time. How's trophy fishing looking? All right, valid. Already got the gold on the golden fish. Any diamonds? Obfuscated 1 diamond. Obfuscated 1 lava. Or not lava. Lava horse diamond. English. Sheesh. I can't read today, man. I can't do it. Drill engines on a power drill. Told you guys I can't read. Cat at 36. All right. Very nice. Yeah, how many F7s we got? Okay, we got 306 comps. So not bad. We've made a dent on the handle grind. Have you dropped any scrolls or anything yet? Good MP? Yeah, I mean, he's got really good MP. Like, your MP is very, very nice. For not having a G-Drag yet. Very strong. 1 Shadow Warp, man. Kind of unlucky. Hopefully you get something else soon. Because I think without Kismets, I don't know. Without Kismets, it might take a little longer. It might be like a 1 in 200 chance. If you're Kismeting, though, I think it's like a 1 in 100-ish. I can't remember. I might be making stuff up at this point. Who knows? Who knows? My brain don't remember things anymore. But we got 2 million zombie XP. All right. Bro is prepared for if they add zombie level 10. I hope that gets added at some point, because I need a reason to do Slayers again. Please. Give me a reason. How we looking on minions? I got 704 F7 runs and 2 scrolls with all rerolled. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Make stuff up with confidence and nobody will know the difference. For real, for real. That's half my comment section on guide videos. Real. People be like, actually, that doesn't work like this. And then I, like, go and test it, and it do work like that. Double check that a patch didn't fix it. Nope. Still works. But one easy thing to do would definitely be getting some minion slots. This would be a good idea. Because there's a couple very chill minions in here that have not been touched yet. None of the forging minions made. So, could probably, honestly, get, like, 2 or 3 minion slots by just leveling all these to level 7. Like, that'd be a good strat. It won't be too expensive either. Doo-doot. But again, boys, if you guys are just now joining the stream, please make sure to read the pinned comment. Pretty please. Pressure Quest and Hina is still bugged. Commented about yesterday on the video. Yeah. I've heard of like 2 other bugs with Hina's Quest as well. Like one where the forging attribute 1 bugs out and where the panda attribute 1 bugs out. So I'm not sure what the deal with those is. But it is a little bit annoying. What if hypothetically I can't read? That's why I'm reading out loud. There you go. So you can still hear the answers. Perhaps. But let's see. What else we got in here? Pretty decent Dwarven Mines bestiary. Very nice. Oh, we've done some Sven Slayer. I can see. And a decent amount of Kudra. Okay. Alright. My man's done Kudra. We're cooking. That is a lot of leather. What in the world? How did we get all that leather? Do we have cow minions down or something? 1.3 million leather? That's a lot, right? Or am I crazy? That feels like a lot of leather. That is a lot? Yeah, I thought so. Had a cow minion for a while to craft backpacks. Okay. Dang, only 1 minion? That is wild. I didn't realize how much they made with leather. That is kind of crazy. Too lazy to buy? I mean, that's valid. That is what I did. I started my profile as well. But yeah, we've got a decent amount of Kudra comps as well. Looking real good on that. Lots of burning runs, for sure. I mean, of course, getting the rep up is a good idea. Because, I mean, realistically, once you get... I mean... if you don't have a hype yet, this is kind of crazy to have done fiery and burning without a hype. That is a little bit crazy, I won't lie. But with your magical power and the term cooking, it's all good, I suppose. But how we looking in Rifts? Let's see. Why don't you got your chat on your screen? I do. It's just not on this screen because every time I'd click over here, it's just gone, you know? So I gotta have it pulled over here. Not very leveled up, so what do you think I should do for easy XP? I mean, usually going for powders is a good idea, or unique minion crafts, or if you haven't done it already, fairy souls. Also a good option. Please rift load, poor K. Term DPS is good enough as long as I don't sell crates. Party Finder works. Fair enough. Yep. Low performance on your device. That's cap. That's cap. Okay, man. None of the things are loading. That's annoying. But yeah, I mean, with term DPS cooking, that's all good. As long as you can do that part. If you're not having issues with, you know, the building the ballista.
As a child, I yearned for the mine.
Because usually, if not everyone has a hype, then ballista phase is pain because there's so many mobs. But if 3 out of 4 have a hype, I guess that's all good. Theo Drawn with a sub, appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Closing in on 30K. All right, let me do this. Okay, is there any questions or any flexes that I missed before we move on? Do 30K gang, yes sir. Again, make sure to stay hydrated, fellas. But again, shout out to Dara for the $10 dono. I appreciate it, man. Have most Slayer setups maxed other than Blaze. Got all the weapons. My bro is cooking. Wait for it. I don't know why it is bugging out so much. But yeah, I mean, very close to Wolf 9 as well. So, just waiting for Aatrox is the pain for Slayers. Once Aatrox is here, everything makes bank. It's so nice. Too lazy to grind E-Man, though. I mean, E-Man Melee is so nice now. With Crimson, it goes kind of crazy. Especially with good attributes. If you got good attributes now, it do go kind of insane. Oh, is Aatrox elected? Aatrox is here right now. Okay, cool. Or he's Minister, right? Not main. I would imagine. But yeah, I don't know why this is bugging out so much. Please. Verifying you are human. Sorry, everybody just got flashbanged by that. My apologies. That's not my fault. I blame Skycrypt. E-Man takes too much brain sometimes. Trying to come home from work and sweat E-Man is an effort. Yeah, I can get that. But I mean, again, if you get your hands on a G-Drag, that will make it a breeze. Straight up. My eyes. But yeah, like getting G-Drag, that'll make it such a breeze. Especially. So if you want to just grind out, you know, I mean, I think this Aatrox, you could probably hit Spider 9 and Wolf 9, to be honest. And then you could grind out Blaze for a little bit, although Blaze is pain without G-Drag as well. But yeah, once you get your hand on G-Drag, E-Man and Blaze will be a breeze. Be no issues with those, especially with attributes, making everything so much easier now. But yeah, man, W profile. Again, shout out to Dara for the $10 dono. Appreciate it very much. We have 151 entries right now, boys. If y'all haven't already, make sure to type in the chat. Get a chance to enter. But again, yeah, thank you so much, Dara, for the 10. Appreciate it. That is a lot of people. So again, boys, well, actually, let's see. So we started off today with 26,251 subs. We are now at, oh, that's the wrong button. 26,278. So we got 27 so far. Quick maths. Not too bad. For an hour. We love to see it. You'll love to see it. All right, let's see. Boom. SMH Auto. Congratulations. What is your IGN, sir? Why does it look like the chat isn't moving? I think it's a skill issue. I'm pretty sure. It do be moving. Yo. There we go. Alrighty. If your IGN has like a lot of numbers in it, sometimes YouTube won't let it through, so you might have to put like spaces in between or do things like that. It gets a little wacky with what they allow in and what they don't. So bro might be AFK. He might be AFK. It's about to hit a minute. It's about to hit a minute, chat. I don't think he's here. If it gets to a minute 15, just type hi if you're here, Auto, and it's just bugging out. Just type hi. But if he's not here, we got like 8 seconds. Hi. Okay, so he is here. So it's just not sending the IGN. Yeah, again, if it's got a bunch of numbers in it, just put like spaces in between each number. Okay, there we go. Got here just in time. Just in time. See what we got. Kiwi profile. All right, there it is. We're on level 331. 2-year-old profile. And let's see if it's not bugged out. Again, it's not showing his museum at all. So I imagine it's bugged. Sad. But we have combat 60, mining 60, foraging 50. And this should be enough to be 54, I think, or close to it. But very nice skills set up right here. We got the Storm gear with Legion. Okay, are we LCMing? We don't have Master Star, so I assume it's not Master Mode. But LCMing in F7 or something? Kind of crazy. Not yet, working on it. Alright, got you. But we have the Diamond Necron head. Okay, here's the Master Mode setup. I see. Very nice. F7 LCM Wild. Hey, man. If it works, it works. And then we got the other Storm setup. So we got 2 Storm setups. I'm debating. I think whenever I get my LCM setup, I'm just changing my current gear from Necron into Storm. That's probably what I'm going to do. So I won't have to worry about buying a whole nother set. But we got the Juju up in here. Got the Terminator with 4 Master Stars. Okay. Oh yeah, we are Master Mode ready, except for the magical power. I'm a month into recovering from getting ratted currently. Okay. So I'm guessing we lost a lot of our magical power in the divorce. That's probably what happened. So yeah, definitely getting that magical power up is a grind to be able to get back into Master Mode. Gonna want a lot more of that for sure. But yeah, getting ratted is no fun. No fun at all. Okay, we got the Baby Yeti. All right, not too shabby. So yeah, I mean, we got hype, we got term. So of course, wanting to save up for, probably prioritize getting at least up to 1,000 magical power first, and then going for G-Drag would be the strat. That's what I'd recommend. Gotcha. Get 100 likes on this video. You should sing Barbie Girl again. I'm good, man. It's a one-time scenario. I will pass. All right, we got the auspicious titanium drill 655 with pretty decent powder as well. So got some solid money to be made from that whenever fiestas come around. We don't talk about trophy fishing. Trophy fishing is pain. It is pain. I am not sure how I feel about them adding a trophy frog system with a future foraging island or with a future fishing island. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We will see what happens. But we're up to Kata 53, dude. All right. I respect it. Goodness. How many? Oh my goodness.
I yearned for the mines.
Florian with a sub. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. Are we going for class average 50? Is that the goal here? Because good night, dude. That's a lot of M7 comps. Yes, okay. Bro is going ham. Oh my word, bro has 1.8k F7s with 5k runs. So he's done 3,000 frag runs. Sheesh, finished my healer runs. GG, man. Goodness. I wish it would, I think it used to show like how close, or I guess this XP shows. So we're 14 mil out of 200 mil, right? To get to the next kata level. So very nice, man. That's learning routes. Okay, 3,000 runs learning routes. Crazy. Again, boys, if y'all just now tuning in, please make sure to read the pinned comment for how everything works, just so we're all aware of how it goes down. Pretty decent Slayers. Vamp level 5 with multiple T5 comps. That is a flex in itself. I'd say 90% of the profiles I look at don't have a T5 comp. So my man's cooking. Totally not watching this at work. Absolute legend. Let's go. All right, what do we got in here? Yeah, that's what I'm here for, is to help with everybody's Skyblock addiction. When you can't play Skyblock, I will play or talk about playing it to help satiate the addiction. But yeah, minions are looking pretty good. I mean, Tarantula could get a couple levels on that, and Voidling a little bit on Ghast, but we're 35 away from a new minion slot. It's going to be very expensive to get that, unless we go for Red Sand 12. I mean, that would help a bit, but even after that, it's still going to be probably well over 200 million to get to that next slot, so it's okay to not be too worried about it. That'll take a while to pay itself off. Nightbot is going to choose me. We shall see. Pretty close to another bestiary level. Just being able to save those up for whenever you do get your hands on a G-Drag again Be a good strat. How we looking on collections? 100 mil gemstone collection. Pretty solid. Looking good, looking good. And then we can see the boss collection. 4.7 thousand F7 or Necron collection. And then 2,000 Livid, 1,000 Thorn, 1.5k Satan. Crazy, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. What are we looking at in here? We got 67 fiery comps. Okay. Again, the rep grind is a pain. So that's valid. Rep grind is pain. What we got in here? Got the rift set up. But, okay, we have done this. So, just don't have the Superman setup or whatever. What's his name? I don't even remember what his name is. 07s. But yeah, very nice, dude. Rift got looted when I got ratted. Okay. That's wacky. What'd they do? Wait. How'd they do the armor set? Or, like, did they just take, like, your sword and stuff? That's so weird. Like, that's not rift transferable, right? You can't trade in the rift. Or, like, so what did they take in the rift? Wizard Man. That's the name of it. I forgot. Regrinded a little? Okay. Odd. Got a lot of moats, which, again, Zoop the Fish is actually a good money method right now. Excuse me. For every 100k moats, you can buy a Zoop the Fish. And those are worth, like, 5 mil a piece. So you got, like, a decent amount of money just chilling right here. If you didn't want to, like, grind all the way to Prism or something. So that's a good thing to go for. Yo, appreciate the bless yous, boys. Game changed a lot in 5 years. It is pretty crazy. Zoop the Fish meta is crazy, not gonna lie. It is kind of wild. It do make good money. Does make very good money. What the fish? Zoop the Fish. Z-O-O-P. And that's his name. Kind of built different. So would Rift be better than mining for me right now? What was our mining setup? I mean, you got the Devon armor. So it's not really, I don't think it would be better. It's just that you already have all of these moats just chilling. So you could just go in the Rift once. And, you know, it's 5 mil per 100k. So that'd be what? Like 85 million coins worth of Zoop the Fish they could get from one Rift entry. Just buying them with these. So that would be just an easy 85 mil to help boost you back up a little bit. Maybe get some of that magical power back. But yeah, I mean, mining should be better. Especially, like, what, we got a 655? Yeah, so mining should still be better per hour, I think. But, make 21 mil an hour ruby mining. I mean, if you do, like, mineshaft mining with a party, that'll usually be better because you'll be getting, like, crystals and stuff that you can turn into perfects and make profit that way and, like, be opening corpses. So you'd probably make a little bit more money doing that strategy. But 21 mil is not bad. I'm not sure exactly how much moats you get per hour from doing Rift, and that'd also be a little more RNG based. But yeah. Gem prices are low because someone was duping. Pure ores are better at the moment, I think. Yeah, I mean, Tungsten and Umber are always good. That's true. Yeah, again, if you guys are just now tuning in, please read the pinned comment. Pretty please. But yeah, if there's any more questions before we move on to the next profile, let me know now, and then we will skedaddle. What's better, the fish or the dead cat food? I have 2.5 mil moats right now. I don't know. You have to do some math for that. I don't know how much the cat food goes for on average or any of that, but if you were to rate it on 1 out of 10 scuffed, what is it? I mean, you've got the hype and you've got the term. So that gets you a lot of points. But the magical power and the no G drag kind of drags it down a little bit for me, personally. But, I mean, we got combat 60. So, I don't know. I'd probably put it at, like, around 6. With 10 being the least scuffed. and 1 being the most scuffed. So, not too bad scuffed. Like, it won't take a lot of money to fix the magical power. It's just the G-Drag is going to take a lot of money. A lot of money to get a level 200 G-Drag and a build bank. It gets expensive. Thanks for the review. Thank you for watching, Otto. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you kindly. All right, fellas. Time for another random choice from Nightbot. Stay hydrated, boys. Let's see what we got. Boom. 6, I think, is how that's pronounced. I probably butchered it, but what's your IGN, man? Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, stretch. Nice. All right, same as YouTube. Got you. Boom, boom. Let's see what we have for this one. Oh, level 323 on a 6-month-old profile. Okay, it is a co-op, but it's still. Sheesh. Man's cooking. Very nice. Okay, so we have mining 60, enchanting 60, combat 51, foraging 47 already. Like, dang, dude. Why is there a warning sign? Because banking API is not available. Although it does show a little bit of stuff in here, so I don't know. It's a little wacky. Anyways, we've got the Titanic Abyssal Armor. Does Titanic actually help with this? I guess having more health. I mean, it does percentage damage. So I don't know. Maybe. Helps just survive the what are they called? A little easier. The my brain, the spikes, the pufferfish. That's all I have. Okay, so it's not too bugged on that. Cool. We got the Groovy Fig Armor. Very nice. Shadow Assassin, Wither Goggles, Necromancer Lord, Shark Scale, Bronze Hunter. Got the Sorrow gear up in here with Glossy Mineral and the Jaded Divan setup. Excuse me. Respect. Very respect. You'll love to see it. What else we got? We got the Squash. Very nice. Very nice. Need an RNG meter added to Nightbot. Oh, goodness. That'd be something. Final Destination. Young Dragon Helmets. We got the Giant Sword. Okay, so we got Giant Sword. We got Atom Splits. No Juju, though. We got the Spirit Short Bow. But no Juju. Okay, yo. Rice with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Again, boys. If y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. On our way to 30k. 800 magical power. Okay. 9 missing enrichments, though. So, again, I point this one out a lot. But make sure to get enrichments if you get some extra money to spend on it. That helps a lot with magic find, sea creature chance, all that jazz. So, it's very worth getting. Very, very worth it. But what else we got in here? Let's see, pets. Legendary Frog level 100. Got some mythics. Ooh, we got some skins. Alright, what skin is this? What is this sheep skin? I have no idea. Is that like golden ram or something? Looks like he's got ram horns. I don't know. And then this chicken skin, I have that one. Oh my goodness, he's got the cat girl skin. That's crazy. We got the cat girl skin. Would you rather have high net worth or high skyblock level? If you have high net worth, it's pretty easy to get high skyblock level, I would say. So, something like that. If you want to remember the name, was in the seasonal bundle. Okay. It's cool looking. I like it. I like that one. And then I can't remember if I have this Rift Ferret or not. I think I remember. Was that one of the free ones from like the summer event or something? I don't remember. Something like that. This Kudra one just came out, so that one's a good one. But very nice. Got the inventory. Okay, we got the nice lasso, the nice fishing net. You'll love to see it. Cooking. Very much cooking. And then we've got the titanium drill 655. Look at this thing, dude. That is very nice. We have the powder on here, the powder coating. We've got all the best drill parts. Clean, dude. Clean. Definitely missing out a little bit on the glazite powder. But, I mean, if you got this before that point, or you mainly grind in crystal hollows, then glazite powder doesn't help too much unless you actually farm there. So, and if you grind there, then it's pretty easy to get. So that just means we probably haven't done too much in that section, which is totally fine. A lot of people still like making their routes, which is valid. We are cat at 29 with 5 F7 comps. Okay, so we haven't done too much F7. That's a good idea. I usually don't recommend getting into F7 until like cat at 30 or somewhere around there. So that's valid. We do have level 5 on Vamp, so we have done our rifts. We've got level 8, level 7, level 8, level 6. Not too bad. So we do have E-Man 6. Which, I mean, we had the Atom Split. But we don't have a Juju. So I would say probably... I guess we're probably saving up then, huh? Are we just grinding all the way to E-Man 7 and then we're going to get a Terminator? Is that the game plan? Because I like that game plan. If that is the game plan. That's valid. Especially with Aatrox here. That'll go by real quick. Yeah, I don't use that many bows. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not really necessary until you get into Master Mode. So, valid. 2 unique minions away from a minion slot. So, Mycelium or Vamp. Probably the best bet here. I mean, Lapis is pretty cheap too, and Glowstone, I think, as well. So there's some cheap options. I don't know about Cactus. There's definitely some cheap options in here that we could get done pretty easy. How's the rep? Okay, so we don't have enough rep to do too much on the Mycelium. So I would definitely start grinding out the rep a little bit more. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but to be fair, Crimson Isle rep's a little pain to do. For most of the things you need like a hype for to do it well, so kind of lacking there. Yeah, it's valid. It's not like the biggest deal, but yeah, it's just only 2 minions away from another slot. Is very close to it, so I would definitely get that. You can get your hands on it. We got the rifts looking real good in here. All 5 McGrubbers burgers. I rarely see that. This is probably the first time in like 5 streams that I've seen somebody with all 5 McGrubbers burgers. So that's pretty nice. Very, very nice. All right. Is there anything I missed? I mean, again, for 6 months, this is a W profile. Very, very clean for 6 months. The burger 5.5 is a pain to grind. I mean, with the Nank feathers, it's not too bad now. Is Rift hard? The Rift's not that hard. Nah. It's actually, like, really quick to do. There's definitely some things that are a skill check, though. Like, the parkour sections are hard for sure. Got all 5 with the anniversary magic find. Ah, nice. Yeah, that helps a lot. I didn't even think about that. That would help a lot. Would you recommend going for G-Drag or Hype first? I recommend doing Term and then G-Drag and then Hype. So G-Drag first out of those 2 options. But very nice profile from 6. Again, any questions or anything that I missed before we move on? I think we got everything. That, again, 5 out of 5. Big brain to do that during anniversary. I didn't even think about that. What's anniversary magic find? So during like the Skyblock anniversary, just like every year in like June 7th or something like that. Is that right? They have the anniversary event for like a week where you get like 10 extra magic find or plus 10% magic find, something like that. It gives extra magic find and extra XP. So it's kind of lit. So getting that done during that time is nice. But very clean account from 6. You'll love to see it. Very nice. It works on Rift 2. I believe it does, yeah. It's like that, and then Beacon also works on Rift as well. So that's a good strategy. But W profile from 6. Thank you so much, man. Let's see who's next. Jones. Congratulations to Jones. What's your IGN, sir? What have we here? Jones DA. All right, gotcha. Boom, boom. Let's see. What does we got? Level 142 on 3-month-old profile. Okay. So we got a fresh one. Already got his hands on a legendary David's Cloak. Got the groovy fig gear as well with all 3 of the boosters. Very nice. All the good ones. Fighter booster is cringe. I'm just going to say it. AOTE. Very nice. 341 magical power. It's not a bad start. Got some of the legendary ones that are good to go for sure. Chocolate Realm. Very nice. Again, something to focus on in the future would be enrichments, but for right now, I wouldn't recommend worrying about those too much till you get to around 500 magical power. Because if you're going to spend money on magical power, I would just get the levels up on that before you worry about enrichments too much. But very nice. How are we looking on pets? 65 pet score. Already got a level 100 legendary frog. Cooking on that front. We got the mythic guardian pet. Level 100 mithril golem as well. Very clean. Yeah, the epic tiger as well for combat situations. Looking Gucci. Got the angler gear, so we're doing a little fishing in between. Okay, this is... I haven't seen this on the wiki. So it shows it like it's in 1.8.9 instead of like it's in 1.21. I wonder if they'll keep it that way or if they'll update it so it shows in 1.21 stuff. But cool. Got the forging. Got topaz drill. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't like that. Yo, Mega with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know about putting a powder on a topaz drill. I'm going to be honest. I don't know about putting a powder coating on there. That's a little too expensive to spend on that, I think. Coatings on a topaz drill. That's a first. That is definitely a first. Oof. That one hurts me. That one hurts me a little bit. But fair enough. Fair enough. I got decent mithril powder for starting off. I mean, again, 3-month-old profile. Not doing too shabby. I mean, not doing too bad. English. I think that was the same meeting. I don't know. My brain said they were separate meetings. Yeah. I'm sorry. I need to eat again. I just had lunch. I need to eat again, chat. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. What we got in here? So we got our F6 comp. We're cat at 23. Okay. I'd say we're rushing dungeons a little bit. Yo, Anchans with a 10. Appreciate it, man. W's. Putting some W's in the chat for Anchans. I don't know why the bot's not picking it up. Because he's Darude like that. He's just Darude like that. But oh well. Yo, Clement with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Let's go. One closer to quick maths. 30k. Got it to grind Mining Fiesta. Got many glossies though. Yeah, but I mean, there's generally going to be better things to spend the glossies on. I mean, we're not on Iron Man, right? So it probably would have been better to just sell the glossies and buy a titanium drill just for future reference, or to even go for like glossy mineral armor would have been better, because generally you're not going to use the topaz drill after you get your hands on a titanium drill. So that money that you kind of spent on that, probably not getting that back. So, but again, it's just, it's not too bad, but it's a little painful. It's a little painful. But let's see what's next. We've got all the level 6 slayers, so we do have auto slayer unlocked. Yay. I've done a little bit of vamp. Okay, we got vamp level 3. Not too shabby. What else we got in here? Ooh, okay, we've kind of let the minions chill. So selling those glass and spending some money on minions would also be a good idea. I mean, we got 63 mil right now. I would honestly probably throw most of that at getting like all of these guys to at least level 4. Most of the like all the farming minions, getting those to level 4. Most of the mining minions, I mean all of the mining minions to level 4 except for like the red sand and mycelium probably. But that's gonna unlock you some unique minion slots, so you'll be able to put more minions down, so they'll be just constantly making money for you even when you're not playing. So that'll be a really big deal for sure, and it's pretty cheap to do as well. Like getting each minion to level 4 should cost like 50,000 coins at the most. Like it's very cheap to do. But let's see. Yeah, I think that's the main thing with those. I mean, the Slayer minions you don't have to worry about. Like Slayer minions and the Crimson Isle minions, don't gotta worry about those two. But the rest of them, I would definitely do that. For sure. But yeah, I mean, again, for like first profile, 3 months, there's always more things to learn. And I definitely made a lot of these same mistakes whenever I was starting out. This is okay, so we're in a co-op. So that I was like, wait a minute. We've got 4 carrots and we're at carrot level 9. Hold up. Or it's bugging out. One of those two things. Where to see the pinned comment? Let's see. Can we see this on short stream? Yes. Magic. This thing right here. It's magic. There we go. My brain was not telling me where to click there. Progressing on second profile so much easier. Yeah, you're not having to look up like guides and stuff, and you like spend money on the right stuff every time. Makes it so much easier. It really does. But let's see. All right. What else we got? Bonk. It's too tiny. I mean, it should be in your chat. Like where you can click on it. Up here at the top. So you can read it like on your phone there. But I don't know. If it's too tiny on your phone, then I don't know. I don't know about that one, man. But yeah, we haven't done Crimson Isle yet. What else we got? Is Rift gonna update? It's probably not going to because it's stubborn. Need an RNG chatbot meter. Crazy. Wait for it. There it is. So again, free 5 mil if you spend the motes on a Zoop the fish. Those are easy peasy monies. But yeah, I mean, also getting the time charms max. Trying to get all the time charms is a good idea. It's not the most important thing for this early in the game, but eventually getting them all maxed so you have the fully maxed out Rift necklace is a good idea for extra magic find and other stuff. It's a good strategy. But yeah, I mean, again, level 142 in 3 months is not bad at all. Very nice profile. We're averaging out here like, what, 40, nearly 50 levels a month. Like, that's pretty well cooking right there. Not bad at all. But if there's no more questions or anything, we'll move on. But I think that's everything for this profile. Anything that I missed? Any flexes? Bro almost has YouTube rank. We're working on it, dude. We're working on it. But yeah, again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We need 30K for red name. Are we at 26.3 yet? We are 1 sub away. 1 sub away from 26.3. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, 6 with the 5 W's in the chat.
6 donated €5
Legend.
through Super Chat. BTW said that you can't see the attribute menu, but today I got my 110 maxed shard.
Dang, that is a flex. Holy. Congratulations, bro. 110? My man's cooking. Yeah, I think I'm only at like 115 or something right now. So he's like right on my tail. But okay, we don't actually have a review because we have the paid review. Again, shout out to Enchantment for the 10. Let me see what his profile picture looks like again. There it is. Thoughts on my profile. 2 weeks oldish. 2 weeks is crazy. Let's see. Level 180 in 17 days. Goodness, man. We already got 4 bill net worth in 17 days. Good night. Mining 52, combat 37, farming 27, fishing 20, foraging 32. Like, my man is speedrun, straight up. Straight up. Profile boosting. Nah, if it was profile boosting, it would definitely not have these skills, man. If it was IRL trading or something like that, there would not be all these skills with all these levels. My man is just built different. Straight up. Goodness. Dimensional Devon's armor. Recommed full perfects. Sheesh. My man's cooking. What else we got? Got the Groovy Fig armor. We got the Melon set. We got Frozen. Okay, what is this? What is this? Ain't no way we got Master Stars on Frozen Blaze armor before we're 3 weeks in. Ain't no shot. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Oh man. All right, we got the Necron set up with the Golden Professor head. Frozen Blaze my co-ops. Okay, got you. All right, hold up. How old's the co-op though? How old is the co-op then? I'm curious. Cause respect. Do you know how grass feels? Nah, man. Grass, it's blades of grass. It hurts. Okay, OFA hurts me a little bit as well. Pain. Pain. I'll allow it. This is a nice Terminator, though. I think people started playing on the co-op a little over 2 months ago. I mean, still then. 2 months old co-op, and then we got these kinds of skills already. Like, we're cooking. But yeah, terms looking good. I would definitely get Power 7 on this before going for the 5th Master Star. I think that'll be better off. But nice, dude. Man is cooking. What else we got in here? 683 magical power. Okay. I would definitely try and get that up a little bit before we go too crazy on like more Master Stars or anything like that. And yeah, I mean, I would try and go for generally 750 magical power and then Terminator, and then 1000 magical power and then G-Drag, and then Hype. That's usually the recommended progression I would do. That's a swear word, Kyoki. Nightbot had a traumatic experience involving a beaver dam in his childhood. So, he doesn't like that word. It's not allowed. Did we hit 26.3? Yo, did we get the 1 subscriber we needed? We did. Plus 7 more. Let's go. Absolute legends. Appreciate it, boys. Appreciate it. But let's see. Dang, that is crazy. We're at 26.3k. That's wild. Absolutely mad things going on here, mate. Alright, we've got the 655 up in here looking good. Look at that powder, bro. 25 mil gemstone, 11.5 mil mithril. Like, we're cooking. We are cooking. Like, that's something that you cannot grind. Like, your co-op cannot do this for you. So my man grinded all this out himself in the last 2 weeks. Like, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Holy cow. Shout out summer break for real, dude. Goodness. Alright, we gotta be binging a show or something, right? Like, are we watching like all the Mission Impossible movies or something like that?
It's some Carbon donated $10 through Super Chat.
Carbon with the 10. What's your IGN, bro? I appreciate it, dude. Absolute legend. Can we get some W's for Carbon in the chat? Alright, I got you. Let's see. There it is. Boom. Alright, you'll be up next. Let's go. W-Mans. Yo, GG Odie, nice. Watched a few seasons of Breaking Bad, valid. I need to, I don't know. I haven't been able to bring myself to watch it yet. I need to do it. All the memes are so good. The show's gotta be goated too. But I've been watching a lot of Elden Ring speedruns. And like challenge runs and stuff. That's what I've been watching while fishing for int bestiary. It's been my grind recently. But anyways, we haven't done Rift yet. Or haven't got to Vamps at least. I mean, again, we're only 2 weeks in. It's not that big a deal. Nah, I need to yell at your co-op for this. Because this actually ain't your fault for being 2 weeks in. You know, that's fine. But your co-op, what are they doing, bro? How we missing pumpkin and chicken minions? What's going on here, bro? Rift hurts my soul. Reading that hurts my soul. Rift is my baby. Rift is my baby. I love the Rift. But yeah, this is... What is this? Tell me Skycrypt is bugged. Tell me it's bugged. We got level 11 Dark Oak minions, and we haven't even crafted Acacia or Jungle or Mushroom or Sugarcane or Melon. Like, what's going on here, man? What is going on? Killing me slowly. Oh, well. I have to move on. I have to look away. We gotta look away. Again, some easy bestiary. If you want to go for that. There is 30 bestiary levels you can get from all of these guys on the farming islands. And that would be enough to get you to your next bestiary section. So that'd be a decent chunk of the way to your next combat level off of that. That's just a easy thing to do. It takes like 5-10 minutes to max all those. Especially if you got like Spirit Scepter or something to cook them with. Which, what did we have in here? We've got... I mean, Fire Veil works. Or Fire... Okay, no, that's Fire Freeze. I mean, honestly, Jerry Sheen Gun probably works fine. Terminator with explosive arrows. Be fine. Glacial Scythe. Or Frozen Scythe. That works too. Lots of good options. How's boss collections looking? Dang, we've already run a lot of dungeons too in 3 weeks. Goodness, man. Kinda crazy. Kinda cooking. Haven't gone to Crimson Isle yet. Okay, fair enough. There's not really much to do there. Alright, we've done a little bit of Rift. We've got... we got one. We don't have the first time charm yet. Killing me. Killing me. I mean, again, it's only been 2 weeks, so... For all the progress we've made elsewhere in 2 weeks, I can't be too upset about it. I can't be too upset. But goodness, dude. We got 30k Crypt School kills. Like, good night. Respect, dude. Like, looking at this, if you hadn't told me how old the profile was, I would have assumed it was like 4 or 5, maybe 6 months old. It could be years old, depending on, like, how often the person plays. But sheesh, dude. That is kind of insane. Kind of insane. But anyways, is there any questions or any flexes that I missed? Because, I mean, I'm sure you don't got questions. You clearly know what you're doing. He clearly knows what's going on. Just wanted to show 17 days of progress. That is crazy, man. Like, I appreciate that. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. This profile is definitely a flex. Like, this whole thing's a flex. For real, for real. But again, thank you, Enchantment, for the 10. And now we have Carbo on. Or I probably am butchering. Oh, I see what it is. Carbo, and we're gonna go with that. Hello? Did I put a space in the front or something? There it is. Got it. Alright. So again, shout out to Carbo on for the 10 as well. Appreciate it. After this one, we will do a free review. Took like a 4-month break, got back to playing like 2 weeks ago, and I'm now working on getting coins for Midas Staff for Diana. Got you. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. if it'll let me. Maybe. Boom, boom. Voila. There we go. All right. We are going to do no more paid reviews after this. We're going to have one profile review after this one because I know it's kind of short, but I do got to go after this. So this profile and then a free review, and that'll be all for today. That is the game plan. Let me turn this off. Boom. And this one on the short stream. Boom. All right. Let's see. So, let's read that again. Took like a 4-month break and got back to playing like 2 weeks ago. Now working on getting coins for Midas Staff for Diana on Iron Man. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know because for some reason they made it so it doesn't show on Iron Man up here anymore. So it's a little wacky. We're level 218 with 8-month profile took a 4-month break. So about a 4-month profile. 3 billion coins net worth. Looking pretty good. Decent amount of fairy souls got already as well. Oh, sneak peek. Combat 38, mining 60, enchanting 60, fishing 29 as well is pretty nice flex too. But we already got the glossy mineral set with jaded boots of Devon fully maxed out. Excuse me, powder coatings included. Kind of crazy. Yeah, love to see it. Also got the Mastiff setup in here. The melon gear. Got the rest of the Devon's armor in here. And we've got the last piece of glossy mineral there as well. We have perfect tier 13 armor with the Mender Crown. So I'm guessing this is our Dugan setup. Our tank setup maybe. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. But let's see what else we got. Got the Bozo mask, Bat person gear. Like this is a pretty good wardrobe again for like 4 months playtime. That's not bad. We got the Spirit Scepter as well. Hooch sword. I thought that was the Florid for a second. But let's see what else we got. AOTE of course. How's the magic power looking? 638. That's not bad again for a level 200. Not too shabby. Haven't started recomming or enriching yet. That's fair. How's pets looking? We got the legendary goblin, of course. What in the world is that skin? I don't know if I've ever seen that one. That is a sick skin, though. Holy cow. Kinda crazy. What else we got? The baby Yeti. Any way to get reviewed on stream if you're unlucky and don't want to pay IRL money? If you are a Twitch viewer, which I'm not live on Twitch today, but for regular streams, if you're a Twitch viewer, we do have a channel points option on Twitch for getting the profile reviews from there. So you can get it from that as well. But again, boys, if you are just now coming in, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button, and read the pinned comments. And let's keep moving on. But yeah, these skins are fire. I like those skins. Skins are cool. What else we got? We got the 655 and the Mithril drill in here. Kind of cooking with that. Got the Rod of the Sea as well. AOTV or E English. Royal Pigeon. Got the cacao truffles. Very nice. But let's see. What else we got? We got... How's powder looking? Goodness, bro. I think you got enough gemstone powder. Maybe got enough gemstone powder. We got 8.7 mithril as well. Yo, Tanish with the sub, appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if y'all just now coming in, drop a like, smash the sub button, and please read the pinned comment for how we're doing our reviews today. Pretty please. Does he have the blue cheese? We've got Sunnyside. Sunnyside at the moment. So no, which Sunnyside's still pretty good. So that's valid. What else we got? I mean, especially considering it's Iron Man again. Blue cheese on Iron Man is pain. Majority's from trying to get blue goblin omelet. There you go. How many eggs are you on the way to that? Like, what's the percentage? Don't you need like 99 of them? It's on the mithril drill. Oh, okay, so you already got it. Cool. Nice. He do already have it. We got Cat at 27 as well. That's pretty decent. We've done 4 F7 comps. Not too shabby. It's just enough to be able to get the requirements for a couple things. Maybe Withercloak Sword. With Glaciite Tunnels a bit easier than before. Oh, because you can get them out of the chest in there, right? Do have to get a lot of grinding done for that, though. We got Vamp level 3. We do have Auto Slayer unlocked from up here. E-Man level 3 as well. Minions, 19 out of 11. Or 19 with 11 to the next slot. So Glowstone and Quartz would be a good one to go for. I mean, you've got the mining stuff. You got the combat requirement to get to the islands. So I would definitely try and get another minion slot. Should be pretty chill. Birch would be very easy too. And Acacia. So I could definitely get another minion slot pretty easily. Not too shabby. And if you want to get another bestiary level as well, again, mushroom cows and cow bestiary wouldn't take you long to do at all. Be enough to get you to the next 2 bestiary levels you need for the milestone. We get another combat level out of that. Don't have Twitch, please make RNG meter. I'm not smart enough to know how to do that. Not smart enough to know how to do it, man. Sorry. I just ain't. What else we got? Collections wise. Looking Gucci. 3.8 million melons. 49 million hardstone. That explains the gemstone pattern. That does explain the gemstone pattern. What else we got? We've started the mage rep a little bit. Got a little bit of it. 90 million diamond. Oh, I didn't even see that. Sheesh, dude. I'm gonna have to refresh this, aren't I? Prediction. Yep. Still got 1 week of school. Pain. Big pain. Ask ChatGPT. Make ChatGPT code it. A Nightbot mod. Ooh, close to maxed out on Rift. We did everything 6 months ago, and we haven't done Mountaintop yet. So, Mountaintop would definitely be a good thing to do at some point, for sure. Be able to get the maxed out Rift necklace, and there's a couple talismans. I guess just one, really, that you can get from up there. So, that's helpful. Got a lot of essence. I know a lot of people will just sit on the essence, but again, make sure you spend the essence on your essence shops, because those are very good. I mean, you don't have the option to sell it on Iron Man, so might as well, right? But if you've already got maxed out essence shops, which, I mean, with how much stuff you've done, you probably do. You just got this chilling around. That's kind of valid. Kind of valid. Last charm's pretty easy. Yeah, it took me like 6 hours to do on update day. I was planning on doing a 20-hour stream, 24-hour stream on update day for Rift Mountaintop, and I was done in 6 hours. So I was like, bye. Pretty much. But yeah, shout out to Carbon for the 10. Any questions or things that I missed before we move on to our last review of the day? But again, shout out to Carbon for the 10. Thank you to everybody for all the donos, all the subscriptions today. I appreciate it. We are closing in on 30K for that red name. I like all of my rift progression, or I did like all of my rift progression in like a day and got burnt out of it. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. It is a lot to do in a day. It is quite a bit. But I mean, you've had 6 months to get unburnt out, right? And the last little bit's only, again, it's only like 6 hours of grinding. Because I didn't buy anything to do it. Although, you will actually need some stuff already. You got squash armor, right? And we've got a mining setup. So I think you'd be alright. I think. You might need a dragon setup of some sort. But probably got one of those in the museum, hopefully. Yo, Aragon with a sub. Thank you so much, man. Again, boys, smash that sub button on our way to 30K. Make sure to read the pinned comment, because we are on our last review now. If you haven't typed in the chat in the last 5 minutes, make sure to type, because we got 1 review left. This is your last chance. How many shiny handles do you have? 0. I've dropped 11 handles. 10 of them were from M7, and none of them have been shiny yet. Big Sag. Let's see. Boom. Yo, Quico Gamer. Congratulations. What's your IGN, man? Very, very nice. 0 lol skill issue. I just dropped one today. What's your skyblock level again? What's the skyblock level? Anyways, I need to not talk like that because he's gonna pass me. 5-12. Dang it. We're tied. Crap. That's not good. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. I guess I'm gonna be fishing after dinner today. I guess I gotta catch up to the man's. Make sure he doesn't pass me. If he has passed me already, then pass him again. What is this game? What the heck, dude? Are we for real? All right, I gotta make this so the short stream can see. Look at that, bro. Are we for real? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's just insane. That's just crazy. What in tar nation? All right. Anyways, we're level 214 with nearly 4 bill net worth, 2-year-old profile, combat 50, and foraging 49. Okay, respectable. We're running the squash gear right now, working on the farming. Valid. We've got Reaper and Necron. We've got Final Destination. We got Storm and Aurora. Fiery Aurora at level 219 or 214. That's kind of crazy. Got the Fig set up as well. Snorkeling. Wither Impact Hyperion. Okay. And we got an Atom Split with a Juju. I am slightly confused. Okay, we got kind of low magical power for our other setups. I would definitely focus on getting the magical power up a bit. For sure. What's the pets looking like? We got a G-Drag yet? Not quite. But we do have a Kudra pet. So we have run some Kudra. I mean, really the only thing Aurora is used for. Even, I mean, it's going to be kind of crazy. Because after Spider T5s come out, Aurora's not even going to be meta for Spider Slayer anymore. So Aurora and Terror are going to kind of be in the same boat. Of they're only used for Kudra. Pretty much. I mean, you can use Terror for dragons. You can use Aurora for T3 and below Spider Slayer, but like, kind of yikes. So I get G-Drag if I don't have a Bill Bank or Gold Collection. If you have Terminator with 1000 magical power, I would start going for G-Drag, yeah. I mean, even just getting a level 1, you can grind out the XP for it by grinding Gold Collection, and by whatever your money grind is, you can get XP for it. 280 more mage runs, then I can sell my 5 bill mage setup and max attributes. If that happens, your level is getting passed by a lot. We shall see. We shall see. But what else we got in here? Heart of the Mountain. We got a Mithril Powder. Pretty solid. Pretty clean. Pretty clean. What else we got in here? Got our F1 comp. Cata 35. Okay, we do have a lot of Dugans. 206 F7 comps. So I mean, yeah, I think with your gear right now, definitely overkill for F7. For sure, even with the magical power and no G-Drag. Yo, Owen with a sub, appreciate it. But what else we got? Zombie level 7. Kind of nice, kind of nice. With the, I mean, we got Spider level 9 and Wolf level 9 before Zombie level 9. That never happens. I rarely see that. So that is kind of crazy. Like, everybody hates Wolf Slayer pretty much, which, I mean, it might not be too bad now after Park Revamp. But, yeah, Rev 9 would be a good grind. So that gets your combat levels up a little bit. But if you don't drop a Warden Heart, probably not making too much money off of it. And you can't use the Aurora setup on it. Which is kind of rip. So 07's for that. But minions looking pretty good. 22 minions with 38 to unique. I mean, we can make Cave Spider, we can make Vampire and Acacia, Clay Minion. So we got like, and Coco. I mean, if you got all those up to level 11, that'd be enough for you to get another minion slot, but I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't cost too much money, realistically, so that wouldn't be a bad idea to do. Waiting for Aatrox for Rev Slayer. Aatrox is here right now, I think. but he's just got one perk. He's Minister, I believe. So kind of got to deal with that a little bit if you're going for that. But again, some easy bestiary is farming Island bestiary. Can get that pretty easily. Takes like 5 minutes to get all those maxed. Very, very chill bestiaries. Collections-wise, 206 on Necron. Again, for level 214, not too shabby. Not too bad. How's the other collections looking in here? 98 million melons. I see you, bro. Respect. Respect. 98 million is a lot. Kind of crazy. What mods do you use? I use Badline Client. But as far as comps go, okay. I mean, we've done our comps, which we really shouldn't be running too much Kudra without like at least 1k magical power and a G-Drag. So that's valid to just be doing comps and not worrying too much about the rest. Wait for it. I don't know why I have to refresh every time on this one specifically. Wolf Slayer used to be best Slayer until the Park Cave happened. I mean, you can still do it the OG strats, and it's still really good, to be honest. Especially you get like 1 or 2 friends and just grind in the hub. Doesn't take long at all. So yeah, another good thing to do early game would definitely be Rift. Rift would be a good idea. Just wanted comp? Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. But yeah, another good thing to do would definitely be getting into the Rift, getting the talismans. There's a lot of talismans you can get in there, so that would be good strategy to do for that. And yeah, I mean, of course, Rift Necklace is going to help you out with some magic find in the future. So that's always a good one. Really hoping they would make the caves better with the forging update. I think the Acacia cave is actually pretty solid because the respawn times are pretty good from what I've heard. It's just it takes longer to spawn in Slayers now without like veteran attributes as high as it was. But anyways, there's any questions or things that I missed before we move to the next one? We have a profile on Badline? Yes. It's called 2B's SkyBlock. But yeah. I have to try it out. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I haven't tried it myself. But from what I've heard, it's pretty decent. Pronounced Galatia. I know.
As a child, I yearned for the
Yo,
mines.
double Q with a sub. Appreciate it. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, smash the sub button. Drop a like. But that is our last profile for today. If I get magical power then? Yes, I would focus on magical power. Get your magical power up to like 1,000. And then go for G-Drag is what I would do. That's what I would recommend. But yeah, that is our last profile for today. So sorry for everybody that just came in there at the end. But I do try to do these reviews every Saturday if I can. I've missed like 3 weeks in a row. This is the first one back. So hopefully we can get kind of back into the routine of things. But again, thank you to everybody for all the subs and all the donations. Seriously, I appreciate it. But we'll be live. Might do a Twitch stream later tonight. We'll be playing Elden Ring Randomizer if I do play, which I probably will. I'm kind of addicted to it. And we'll be back on Skyblock on probably Tuesday. I might do a Monday stream, but probably Tuesday. So make sure to tune in again right here, live on YouTube for the Tuesday stream. I'm not sure what we'll be doing. We might be fishing. We might be doing Dugans. I might be getting back into M7. Or maybe the Spider Slayer update will come out. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will see you in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day. And God bless.